Get out. Peace and blessings to all. Welcome, welcome. Tonight we are in Genesis chapter 31. Wow, there's 50 chapters. I didn't even snap to that. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay. So I will scroll up when we get to 25. It's a long chapter, so let's get to it. Um, yeah, let's just jump right into it. And he heard the words of Laban's sons, saying, Jacob hath taken away all that was our father's, and of that which was our father's hath he gotten all this glory. And Jacob beheld the countenance of Laban, and behold, it was not toward him as before. And the Lord said unto Jacob, Return unto the land of thy fathers, and to thy kindred, and I will be with thee. And Jacob sent and called Rachel and Leah to the field unto his flock, and said unto them, I see your father's countenance, that it is not toward me as before, but the God of my father hath been with me. And ye know that with all my power I have served your father, and your father hath deceived me, and changed my wages 10 times, but God suffered him not to hurt me. If he said this, excuse me, if he said thus, the speckled shall be thy wages, then all the cattle bear speckled. And if he said thus, the ring-straked shall be thy hire, then bear all the cattle ring-straked. Thus God hath taken away the cattle of your father, and given them to me. And it came to pass at the time that the cattle conceived, that I lifted up mine eyes, and saw in a dream, and behold, the rams which leaped upon the cattle were ring-straked, speckled, and grisled. And the angel of God spake unto me in a dream, saying, Jacob. And I said, Here am I. And he said, Lift up now thine eyes, and see all the rams which leap upon the cattle are ring-straked, speckled, and grisled. For I have seen all that Laban doeth unto thee. I am the God of Bethel, where thou anointest the pillar, and where thou vowest a vow unto me. Now arise, get thee out from this land, and return unto the land of thy kindred. And Rachel and Leah answered and said unto him, Is there yet any portion of or inheritance for us in our father's houses? In our father's house? Excuse me. Hi, Kaha. Are we not counted of him strangers? For he hath sold us, and hath quite devoured also our money. For all the riches which God hath taken from our father, that is ours, and our children's. Now then, whatsoever God hath said unto thee, do. Verse 17. Go ahead and scroll up now. Boom. Top of the page. Then Jacob rose up and set his sons and his wives upon camels, and he carried away all his cattle and all his goods which he had gotten. The cattle of his getting, which he had gotten in Padan Aram, for to go to Isaac his father in the land of Canaan. And Laban went to shear his sheep, and Rachel had stolen the images that were her father's. And Jacob stole away unawares to Laban the Syrian, in that he told him not that he fled. So he fled with all that he had, and he rose up and passed over the river, and set his face toward the mount Gilead. And it was told Laban on the third day that Jacob was fled, and he took his brethren with him, and pursued after him 7 days' journey, and they overtook him in the mount Gilead. And God came to Laban the Syrian in a dream by night, and said unto him, Take heed that thou speak not to Jacob, either good or bad. Then Laban overtook Jacob. Now Jacob had pitched his tent in the mountain, and Laban with his brethren pitched in the mount of Gilead. And Laban said to Jacob, What hast thou done, that thou hast stolen away unawares to me, and carried away my daughters as captives taken with the sword? Wherefore didst thou flee away secretly, and steal away from me, and didst not tell me, that I might have sent thee away with mirth, and with songs, with tabret, and with harp? And hast not suffered me to kiss my sons and my daughters? Thou hast now done foolishly in so doing. It is in the power of my hand to do you hurt. But the God of your father spake unto me yesternight, saying, Take thou heed that thou speak not to Jacob either good or bad. And now, though thou wouldest needs be gone, because thou sore longest after thy father's house, yet wherefore hast thou stolen my gods? We're in 31, which is still visible. It's right here. Let me go ahead and scroll up a little bit. Try to keep ahead of the scrolling so I don't forget this time. And Jacob answered and said to Laban, Because I was afraid, for I said, Peradventure thou wouldest take by force thy daughters from me. With whomsoever thou findest thy gods, let him not live before our brethren. Discern thou what is thine with me, and take it to thee. For Jacob knew not that Rachel had stolen them. And Laban went into Jacob's tent, and into Leah's tent, and into the two maidservants' tents, but he found them not. Then went he out of Leah's tent, and entered into Rachel's tent. Now Rachel had taken the images, and put them in the camel's furniture, and sat upon them. And Laban searched all the tent, but found them not. And she said to her father, Let it not displease my lord that I cannot rise up before thee, for the custom of women is upon me. And he searched, but found not the images. And Jacob was wroth, and chode with Laban. And Jacob answered and said to Laban, What is my trespass? What is my sin, that thou hast so hotly pursued after me? Whereas thou hast searched all my stuff, what hast thou found of all thy household stuff? Set it here before my brethren and thy brethren, that they may judge betwixt us both. This 20 years have I been with thee. Thy ewes and thy she goats have not cast their young, and the rams of thy flock have I not eaten. That which was torn of beasts I brought not unto thee. I bear the loss of it. Of my hand didst thou require it, whether stolen by day or stolen by night. Thus I was in the day, the drought consumed me, and the frost by night, and my sleep departed from mine eyes. Thus have I been 20 years in thy house. I served thee 14 years for thy 2 daughters, and 6 years for thy cattle. And thou hast changed my wages 10 times. Except the God of my father, the God of Abraham, and the fear of Isaac, had been with me, Surely thou hadst sent me away now empty. God hath seen mine affliction and the labor of my hands, and rebuked thee yesternight. And Laban answered and said unto Jacob, These daughters are my daughters, and these children are my children, and these cattle are my cattle, and all that thou seest is mine. And what can I do this day unto these my daughters, or unto their children which they have borne? Now therefore come thou, let us make a covenant, and I and thou, and let it be for a witness between me and thee. And Jacob took a stone and set it up for a pillar. And Jacob said unto his brethren, Gather stones. And they took stones, and made an heap, and they did eat there upon the heap. And Laban called it Jegar Sahadutha, but Jacob called it Galed, Galed, Galad. And Laban said, This heap is a witness between me and thee this day. Therefore was the name of it called Galed. I don't know. And Mizpah, for he said, The Lord watch between me and thee, when we are absent one from another. If thou shalt afflict my daughters, or if thou shalt take other wives beside my daughters, no man is with us. See, God is witness betwixt me and thee. And Laban said to Jacob, Behold this heap, and behold this pillar, which I have cast betwixt me and thee. This heap be witness, and this pillar be witness, that I will not pass over this heap to thee, and that thou shalt not pass over this heap and this pillar unto me for harm. The God of Abraham and the God of Nahor, the God of their father, judge betwixt us. And Jacob sware by the fear of his father Isaac. Then Jacob offered sacrifice upon the mount, and called his brethren to eat bread. And they did eat bread, and tarried all night in the mount. And early in the morning Laban rose up, and kissed his sons and his daughters, and blessed them. And Laban departed, and returned unto his place. So, uh, I do believe. Let me make sure here before I say something. Yeah, I don't know exactly where the story is, but I do know that Esau and Jacob are going to get together in the next chapter. So, I mean, that man served for 20 years, and Laban kept switching his wages around. Yep, family infighting. It's a lesson to be learned not to do such a thing. I mean, you're lying to your own family and changing their wages that they're working for you for, and God dealt with it in his own way, and that's pretty cool. And he still probably still was showing Laban mercy in that very moment. Like, think about what God could have done to punish him if he really wanted to. But he didn't do so. He the man kept kept losing. He lost in the end. Let's just put it like that. All right. Uh that's the reading for the night. I will wish you all well. God bless you all. And just one more thing, Kaha, did you get that thing? Did you get that Oculus? Or I'm just curious. I mean, you don't have to answer if you don't want to. Still chewing on the blanket, chewing on the pillow? Huh? You did? Do you like it? He said I can't get used to it. Hell, bro, it's 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 like any other new thing in your life that we've come to play with. Like it's going to take time to get used to, and not really. Is it making you sick? He said, "No way, I don't want it no more." So you're basically doing the same exact thing. You got sick. You can't get used to it, so you're gonna sell it. You can turn around and just sell it. I told you to try it out before you got it, but you couldn't do it, huh? He wouldn't let you just try it. Oh well. Well, just think about this. If you get what, $200, $250 out of it, bro, you yeah, no, he wouldn't let you try it. That sucks. Hold on, this dog. Huh? What are you doing over there? He knew he was in trouble. Yeah, make a little profit. Well, you'll be able to get something else with it. Like, I don't know. Spend it on something you need instead of something you want once you get rid of it. Well, it sucks to know that because I know you really wanted that thing, and it just sucks to know that you got it and you you can't really do anything with it because you can't get used to it. Dang it, man. Well, I hope I hope you can get rid of it easily and get your money back from it at least. Don't let nobody talk you down past $200, bro. Do not sell that thing for less than $200, bro. You got to at least get your money's worth out of it. See, you went and got rid of your guitar. Now you don't got one. You got a freaking Oculus you can't use. Dang it, bro. I knew that was going to happen. Well, I didn't know for sure, but that's why I asked. That's exactly why I asked, bro. I was concerned for your well-being there. I mean, I know you really wanted it, but you you should have thought, well, if it's giving him motion sickness. It's probably going to do the same thing to me. So maybe I shouldn't get it and just keep my guitar. But I don't want to be an influence on your decision. Well, there you go, bro. Get a freaking new mattress. I mean, they're probably more expensive than $200. There you go. Put the money away, save it up, and like try to save some money to get a new mattress. Now you're thinking something you can actually use, something you'll use every day for the rest of your life. Well, till it wears out anyway. All right, buddy. Tomorrow night I might play some video games, but um, I I just really just want to sit here like a lump on a log and not do anything right now. To be honest, kind of tired. It's been a long week, dude. I've I've got some like exciting event coming up on Sunday, and I don't want to talk about it because you know that's awesome. Maybe maybe what I'll do is Monday I'll tell you how, or Sunday night I might be able to say something about it. But I don't want to like jeopardize what's what's getting ready to happen. You know what I mean? By talking about it or bragging about it. Because that's kind of what it would be, is me bragging about it. And I don't want to do that. But like something fun's going to occur Sunday and I'm looking really forward to it. Yeah, Trigun, and I don't think I've seen that. So I'm not going to say nothing until it's over. Yeah. Remember good, cuz in the word it says do not boast about tomorrow, for know not what a day may bring. Yeah. I remember that. I'll be remembering that one. So just 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 I might say something on Sunday, okay? After the event. But yeah, I got something to look forward to, and that's all I'm worried about right now, and I just don't want to do something stupid to ruin it. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, I'm gonna get off of here, man, and I'll I'll be on tomorrow, and then maybe I'll play some video games or something. But tonight I'm just gonna kick back because Apex has gotten like really hard since the new update. You thought it was hard the last time we played, dude. They uh redid all the guns so that they do more damage. They updated all the guns. They all do more damage. Um, one of the characters has a dash now that you can double jump, and just it's like an octane pad. You just fly off, and you can do that twice. And then she did have two portals. It was Ash. She did have two portals, so she could port and then port again. But I think they just nerfed her like today or something, so she only has one port. I don't know. It's crazy. But yeah, Apex has gotten way harder. So if I do play tomorrow night, I don't know how long I'll be playing. But anyway, brother, you have a blessed evening, and hope to see you back tomorrow night um, for chapter 32, and then maybe some video games. But other than that, I'm a sign off, bro. Get that thing out of your life. Get that freaking Oculus and get it so get that Oculus sold. Yeah, it does sound nuts, doesn't it? Like even some of the big streamers that like Fade, uh, he's even having trouble playing. I mean, he's not really having that much of a difficult time, but I think he's died more times in this season that I've seen him die all last season. It's getting difficult. But anyway, let me get off of here, man. You have a blessed evening, and God bless everyone out there who sees this. And uh, put Jesus first. That's pretty much all I've got for the night. So I will bid you guys farewell until tomorrow evening, and I will be here at 6:50. So just keep an eye out. All right. See you guys later. You have a blessed evening, Kaha. Laters, bro.